How important is it to you that your customers show up to your plots on plot day?
It used to be very important to me. But I've found that I would rather meet one-on-one with guys. I like the plot days. I think they're very beneficial. But you go back, this is kind of a weird example, but you go back to the old days when teachers had more time with their smaller classrooms. You could divulge even deeper. You can talk about things at a greater detail. If I've got 35 or 40 people at my field day or my plot day, there's probably guys that are
thin.
There are probably guys that don't want to ask questions because they're scared to,
Yeah.
Or they don't want to sound, idiotic.
Like an idiot.
Yeah. And if you've got 3 guys or say 5 at the most, you're more than likely going to have better engagement from them guys. So I will continue putting on my field days, plot days, just because I want to, have Brad Taylor there. He's always there at my plot days. Rick Model, my sales manager. I've got the guys there to answer the questions. But at the same time, I'm taking notes from them guys. I go to all their plot days and I take notes to answer questions for my guys that may come up later in discussion. So let's just say you and Bean and Ben and somebody else wants to go look at my plot. I'm all for it. I want to go. I want to detail things.
And that's what I do. That's something, and I don't know, every seed dealer is different, but ask your seed dealer if you can walk the plot with him.
Yeah. I would love to. I love walking the plots.
He does, at least, and that's, try to make, because it is a large decision, the seed you plant in your farm. It is a large expense. It's like I'd call Joe last year. I'm like, hey, Saturday morning, I grab Wes. You want to meet Saturday morning at the plot? I'd like to walk some of the hybrids and just take a look. And I want to look at root responses. I want to look at ear height. I want to look at foliage. I want to look at plant height.
Yeah.
I want to look at how the development of the ears is coming along, pods, height of plants, the mass of the plants.
We can even look at nodulation. I mean, there's so many things you could look at, and that's what those plots are there for.
Yeah.
They're for you guys to do some research plots. They're not only for Taylor. They're for their research area, but it's also for us to do the research as well. Yeah. And guys, you always hear you've only got one chance to do this right every year. Let's start it off with a full deck of cards. Let's see.
Time. You don't have time to do it right, but you always find time to do it twice.
Yep. And nobody likes doing it twice.
No, that is very unfulfillingly unhumbling or humbling.
It is. It's very humbling, and nobody likes to do it, and that's why we try to do it right the first time.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, that's as a farmer, that's been one of the greatest values that I have found is contacting my dealer, in this case Joe. Hey, let's go walk the plot. Because I've got things I'm looking for specifically that I have learned from Ben or maybe the Iowa guys or maybe Mason out west or however just things I've learned elsewhere. That, hey, in this environment, I would like to see this in a hybrid.
Yeah.
The 4.7 Extend Flex beans, those really popped to me. I really liked those when they came out. I plant 30-inch rows. Used to be 15s, and now I'm at 30-inch rows. I liked how the bean plants looked in regards to height and the branching. Branching was very important to me.
Yep. Yeah.
How closely can we stack nodes? Because I make no money on a plant.
No.
I'm not in forage production. I want pods.
Yep.
What is this plant capable of doing at 24 inches tall in regards to pod production?
Right.
And because we've got the bigger the plant, the more water we use, and if we turn off hot and dry, we'll have 80 bushel plants.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And 30 bushel yield.
Yep.
We've seen it many times.
Yep. And from the other side of that, walking the plots, I learn about your operation. I don't get to spend time walking your guys' fields like you do. If you can walk that plot with me and you might mention a tidbit here or a trait that you'd like to see. I walk that plot so many times. I'm like, hey, you like, a taller plant. Let's go look at this one over here. It gives me a chance to learn about your operation and find something that may fit better than other hybrids or varieties that fit my own operation.
Yeah.
So if I can learn more about you,
Mutual benefit.
exactly.
Yeah. Don't go in thinking, I'm here. What can my seed dealer do for me?
Yeah.
Go in as just I don't know. If you can't go into that, then maybe you should look for a different seed dealer or look in the mirror and ask if maybe I'm the problem here. If I can't go in and, now don't go in as a know-it-all, but the more information you can give your seed dealer about you, the more the good one will try to help you.
That's exactly right.